Hi friends, so in today's video we are actually going to be trying out a capsule wardrobe. If you don't know what a capsule wardrobe, it's essentially having few basic pieces that you rewear, kind of switch around in different outfits, and that way you can maximize your closet with the least amount of pieces. This is extremely helpful whenever you're traveling or going somewhere, or even if you want to live just a more minimal lifestyle. You guys know I'm all about less is more, quality over quantity, so I like to invest in my capsule wardrobe pieces. Since Brand and I were going to be in New York for the entire month of October, I thought what better time than now to try out a capsule wardrobe for a full 30 days. These are all the pieces that I brought with me. I wanted to make sure that I brought things that were weather appropriate. Since the weather was going to progressively get colder and colder in New York, I wanted to make sure that I had pieces that I could layer with, things that looked really great with each other. So we have some blazers, lots of button-ups, things that are just really great for layering, you know? I have some of my favorite core pieces, some long sleeves, high neck turtlenecks, a few trendy things like some vest and statement pieces. Overall, I wanted to bring lots of pieces that paired really nicely together that were great for all different occasions for day or night. Shoe-wise, I wanted to make sure I brought really comfy shoes, sneakers and stuff that I felt really comfortable wearing all day walking around the city.
Today is officially the second full day that we've been in New York. The only thing is, what? Today's the third full day? Okay, correction, today's the third full day. And this is kind of like the third outfit that I put on. Brand and I just went out to go get some Vietnamese food, so I wanted something super comfy and casual, and I feel like because I have so few choices, the last few days putting together outfits has been so easy because I just have to decide, do I want to wear jeans, pants, or sweats? And then I only have like one or two options of each, and it's super easy for me to throw together outfits. So far, so good. Haven't had any issues. Yeah, yesterday kind of just stayed inside and didn't really do much, but weather in New York is a little bit warmer than we expected. I actually thought it was gonna be like coat and jacket season, but actually walking around has been a little bit warm, and today's a little bit rainy, so that's the only reason why I have a little shell on. But love that I have so few pieces because it makes putting together outfits so easy. Outfit of the day. Brand and I are gonna go shopping, and then we also have some dinner reservations later. I'm headed out to get drinks with the 4 team. This is the finished outfit. And then we're gonna get dinner as well, so it's a perfect little date tonight outfit.
and my nice little coat, and then I wore some jeans and my ducks. Hello, so I actually just filmed my video and this is the aftermath. I'm getting ready to head out and for some reason, for the life of me, I can't put together an outfit when I just wore like 6 different outfits I could choose from. I thought it would be fun today to talk about some of the things that I wish I packed for my capsule wardrobe. I feel like I've been wearing a lot of the same items over and over, so I almost wish I wore and brought variations of these things. So it's cold today, and cold for me is 64 degrees. That's cold, okay? So I knew I wanted to wear this long Everlane coat. I actually packed this day 1 and have not yet worn it because it hasn't been cold enough yet. So I wanted to wear that with leather pants, but I thought it would be so cute if I had some sort of like long sleeve or sweater, but I didn't bring that with me here. I've been wearing this white button up a lot lately. I've been wearing this black long sleeve a lot lately, especially the first week that I got in. I was wearing it so much so that I got it like so dirty I had to wash it, but I'm trying to reach for more items in my closet that I haven't really been wearing just so I can make use of my capsule wardrobe. But I just feel like these are such good basics. I've also been wearing a white long sleeve a lot in my outfits, so I'm trying to think of what I can wear with this, especially underneath like a long wool coat. I don't like having my bare skin exposed because it can kind of get itchy. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of sinking into patterns of wearing the same thing over and over again, and I wish I brought more variations of long sleeves, especially in the colder weather. I brought so many like crop tops and t-shirts and going out tops when I don't really wear that in my day-to-day life. So I wish I brought more t-shirts, long sleeves, and sweaters that I could layer underneath. And yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. So around week 4, I kind of found myself reaching for the same type of outfits. And so I really challenged myself to go outside of my comfort zone with pairing things that I had brought in different ways than I had previously done, playing around with pairing different pants with different sweaters and tops and shoes. And I feel like this was probably one of my favorite weeks of outfits just because it really looks so different than the first 3 weeks. It almost looked like a completely different wardrobe that I brought with me, even though it was the same pieces that I had originally packed in my capsule wardrobe. So loved all of these outfits. I feel like they were really outside the box. I played a lot with different layering and different tones, which I really loved. One thing that I do miss is being able to experiment with my outfits. I feel like the reality of having a capsule wardrobe is you kind of have to outfit repeat, and I feel like especially with some of the pieces that I brought, like this coat for example, it's very obvious when I wear it again because it's such a distinct piece. I do wish I brought more long sleeves and sweaters because it is pretty cold now in New York. It's about 50 degrees every single day, so when we're out and about it gets pretty chilly. It is nice getting ready though because I feel like it does force me to get really creative with some of the pieces that I have. I started wearing a turtleneck sweater underneath a crew neck sweater, underneath a button up, and I got a lot of compliments on it, and that is not something I would typically layer with or play around with. So I do like that it forces me to get creative with some of the pieces that I have and pair certain things that I wouldn't normally pair together. So I do like that aspect. I did also notice that I only brought ripped jeans, which is fun and cute until it gets freezing at night, and then when the breeze comes it just provides no warmth or cover for me whatsoever. Brand and I are also headed to Paris next week, but I didn't bring a whole lot of stuff for Paris. That's the only problem with a capsule wardrobe. You're not really prepared for anything outside of your plans. That sounds obvious, but if you wanted to spontaneously go out or go to a fancy dinner or something like that, you might not have clothes for that event. I feel like it is a big learning experience for me too, so moving forward when I do go somewhere, I know what to pack. My most worn items were my white long sleeve top. I have a black long sleeve top that I was wearing a lot the first couple of weeks I was here. My black slacks, I actually brought 2 pairs, but I thrifted a 3rd pair, so I have been wearing those a lot. I also wore my leather pants a lot. I also have been wearing a lot of my jeans. I also do wish I brought another pair of boots because the only 2 boots I brought are my Doc Martens, which are great, and then my other boots are these white, almost knee-high boots. Those were great for a museum day that I had a while ago. But for everyday wear, I'm not really gonna wear those when I'm clonking around in the city, going down to the subway, because they would just get so dirty, So I wish I just brought another pair of black or brown booties that I could wear to dinner or walking around. A white sneaker is such a staple, so I definitely wore those a lot. And then I brought so many going out tops, bodysuits, and tanks, which I didn't really wear, so I wish I brought a couple blouses and dressier tops. Coats, I feel like I brought the perfect amount of coats. I've been wearing a good mix of everything. It is nice because it's been getting a little bit colder, and I brought a thick wool coat from Everlane that is perfect for that. I also have a puffer that's great if it's a little bit windier and I just want something really casual and easy to throw on. I also brought a black raincoat, which also has come in handy for days when it's lightly raining and I just need a layer of protection. I really enjoyed filming this video, putting all these outfits together, and I feel like for the first couple of weeks, getting ready was so easy because I only had a couple of options to choose from. So that was a nice thing. Near the end of the trip was when I was starting to re-wear a lot of the outfits over and over again, and so it forced me to kind of go outside of my comfort zone. But I do think having a capsule wardrobe is very important. Even when I was out and shopping, it made me think like, how is this gonna fit into my capsule wardrobe? So it did force me to be a smarter shopper and to be more intentional with some of my shopping. So I like that, but overall, loved it. I'm excited to pack for my next trip because I feel like I'm so much more of a smarter packer because of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll go ahead and link all of my pieces down below. And if you guys want separate videos on like how to build a capsule wardrobe, let me know. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you missed my last few New York vlogs, I'll go ahead and leave them right here if you want to catch up on some of the videos while Brent and I have been here for the month of October. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye!